What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are installing parts on the S2000. Today we are getting rid of this thing, this stupid prop, moving up to hood dampers. So here's the deal, guys. These are the hood dampers. These are not expensive hood dampers. Hear me out. NRG makes hood shocks for the S2000 and a bunch of other cars. It looks like the NRG ones are going for like $100, $115. Just kind of depending on who you're buying from, where you're getting them from. A lot of people got them. They work. They look good. They come in carbon fiber. They come in chrome. They come in black. They come in all kinds of different colors. But me, the thrifty side of me, sees one thing. I just need something to hold the freaking hood up that is not this. I'm just tired of the rod. So today, this video, we're both going to experience this together, guys. If this goes, this was my thought on the whole process. Other than the tiny little ball nuts and the little brackets that you have to make it work on the S2000, the only real part on the setup that would be, I guess, the important part would be the gas shock. Worst case scenario, if this fails, the hood freaking doesn't stay up or it hits me in the head. So no one's gonna die. It's not gonna be, you know, a blown motor because I bought some cheap oil pump that failed. You know, if this part fails, it's not gonna be the end of me. And guess what? We can always go back to good old Proppy here. Pop it right back on. So I got these brand new off eBay. I will put the link in the description below for anybody that might be interested. So we're just gonna kind of experience this together. I'll pull it out, we'll lay the contents out and just kind of see what happens. So here's the box. Here's what it comes in. Me trying to do this. Packaging, bubble wrap. Okay, there we go. There's the name. S2K Tech. Please read instructions before assembly. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. Just kidding. I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna grab those. All right, guys. Let's see here. I don't have a blade, so we're gonna pick this thing apart. All right, guys, so here is everything laid out that comes in the box. So obviously you have the gas shocks, which it doesn't really say like a name brand or anything. And then you've got all the hardware. Obviously these look like they thread on the end of the gas shock. I don't know. There's the instructions here. I'll open those up and just kind of look at those. So yeah, comes with the instructions. It shows you how to do everything. It's basic. It's really basic, guys. It's not going to be hard. So we will use the instructions, but I mean, you get the gist. So now that we know everything that comes in the kit, let's get over to the S2000 and get to turning some wrenches.
1, 2, 3, come on!
Alright, guys, well, we're in this journey together, so yeah, there's issues. I don't even know what to say. I'm just kind of like, this is why you buy name brand shit, then you don't have these problems. Oh, I know. The adventurous type in me says, what could go wrong? So here's the issue. At first I had the brackets. I think I had them flipped around. I don't remember. I've been jacking with this for a little while off camera. So anyways, I think I had them flipped around. So I flipped them. And I'm like, okay, that makes more sense because it was hitting here. And then I flipped them now, and now it's pushing this off. This lip on your hinge, it's almost like this needs to be made with a whoop in it or something. I don't know. I don't know what the other ones look like. Maybe I'm just doing this wrong. But I can't close the hood because if you try, like, it's probably just going to push the shock off. I'm not going to try. And then the other side, or either way, if you can manipulate this a little bit and get some clearance to get it closed, but then it's got a big hump in it, you know. I didn't even close it all the way because it's trying to bend the hood because it can't collapse because this is hitting. So something's going to have to be modified. Let me think, and we will come back to the drawing table. So yeah, a lot of cursing off camera, a few wrenches flying, no big deal, but we're good. We're good now. We're all good. They're on. Let's just go over the good, and then we'll go over what the issue was, okay? So I got the hood closed so you guys can see how it fits with the hood closed. So as you guys can see, there's no gap, nothing like that other than the factory gap. I lined the hood up the best I could. I think it's pretty well spot on from what I'm seeing. But it's not raised here or anything. There's nothing holding the hood up or, you know, trying to push the hood up with the shock in there now. It sits where it did before. And as far as the hood being squared up, I think it's pretty square. Up here looks pretty good. It's not smashed or anything like that. So let's go ahead and move on to what you want to see. And pop the hood. All right, guys, here goes. This is what they look like. Decent. Okay, it was not. Here's the thing. The kit works good. They look good. They fit. Everything works. But somebody at the factory that is making these is really mad and trying to, I guess, just play a joke on everybody because, you know, each bracket's one's got a left, one's got a right, and that's how we put it on. I put the left on the left, the right on the right. Mind you, the first time when I put them on, I did have the brackets inverted. They had to be flipped, so I did that off camera. I flipped them. I'm like, oh, okay, originally that's what I thought was wrong. I was like, oh, I'll just flip them, and it'll be good to go, and then I'll explain it afterwards instead of taking everything back off and redoing it. So I took them off, I flipped them, and again, I closed the hood and the clearance issues. So the hood prop, or the gas shock was getting smashed, and it was making the hood bow up. So I jacked with it, screamed some cuss words, took a break, came back, and just kind of went over the whole stupid thing. Just looking at them like, what in the hell is wrong with these? Why can't I make them work? Doesn't make any sense. You know, I'm going back and looking at pictures. There's no reason why they shouldn't fit. So the only other thing I think to do is just take them off and flip them. Literally took them off, swapped them, put them on, and boom, it works. So that is definitely a big thing you want to remember. If anybody is interested in buying these cheaper hood dampening kits for the S2000, especially this, what is it, the Soki brand or whatever, the Soki Tech brand. Again, it's a good gas shock. It's a good kit. I don't have any issues with it now, but I will say, if you can see on the bracket, like look here, I don't even know if the camera's picking that up, but down in there you can see there's an R for right. This is obviously the left side of the car. And if you're confused with that and you think I'm wrong, just think about a right-hand drive car. Where do you sit? On the right side. So left side of the car, right side of the car, right bracket, left bracket. If you do that, they do fit, they do work, and it goes on. So other than that, I'm really happy with them. It looks way better than having the prop rod, and they're strong. Like I said, they're not so strong that it's like trying to bend the hood or anything, or when you close it, it's gonna like try to push the back of the hood up. So it does what it's supposed to do. It does the job. Now the test is going to be longevity and how well they hold up. These ball sockets are plastic, so I don't know how those are going to hold up compared to like the NRG ones that look to be metal. So that will be obviously something we'll have to look into in the future if that's a part that's going to fail on them. But again, guys, shipped $65. So it saves you $45, whatever, opposed to NRG. And if they last, you know, maybe not a bad deal. I don't know. You guys decide. You guys make the call on that. I will do a follow-up video on in a future video. So, like, I don't know, whenever we're doing something else, I'll just kind of throw that in there. Hey, these things are still going. Or, hey, by the way, this one died on me or this piece broke. And we'll just kind of go from there. So you guys can, you know, if you're interested in these but you're not quite ready to pull the trigger and you want to wait and see how they hold up, I will definitely do a follow-up on that. So, other than that, guys, that looks a hell of a lot better than the old prop rod. I like the fact that they are like a satin black because it does match my wheels and the splitters. It all matches. It looks good. It looks sleek. I like it. One thing I do like about this too is the fact that it does raise the hood up higher than the prop rod did. So it'll be much nicer now having the hood shocks holding the hood up and giving me this free range of motion all through here where I don't have to freaking push the rod out of the way. And again, like I said, the headroom, you got a little more room above to work. All right, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up this evening's video. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys are interested in these, I'll put a link in the description below. Again, don't forget to switch the brackets because it will definitely ruin the whole experience of putting these on and turn a freaking 15-20 minute job into like a 45-minute job trying to figure that out. So don't forget that. Again, I'm happy with them. They work well. They do what they're supposed to do. Again, we'll just have to see how they hold up in the long term. But again, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more, subscribe for more, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.